Hello. Just trying to wait for my stuff to get loaded up for me. Maybe you're focused on like your lifestyle or you're like you're realizing this is life. Again. Better with me. Hello. Trying to get myself suited up on my end. Just bear with me. Okay. How's your day? How's your day going? How's the day going? I know my day, Britt, was a little off. How was yours? But I pushed through. I pushed through. I'm glad. I mean, I managed. It was like on and off. They said we should experience that full moon Scorpio. Yes, it was hot. Most definitely hot. I ran. Hello. How's your day going? How's the evening? Are we um coming home from work or we're heading to work? Going to get lunch. Well, not lunch, dinner. Sorry. Maybe somebody wish they went to lunch. It was good. That's good. That's good. Mine was a little on and off. Okay, on and off. I'm glad I went through it though. I made it through. Maybe you're having issues with your friend at this time. My name is Deasia, and you are on Dream Desires Ascension. Okay, we are here to ascend the mind, body, and spirit. I'm not here to harm your soul. I'm just here to relax it. So we just doing some energy check at this current time. Okay, maybe we need to work on affirmations, more of the I am affirmations. I trust myself. I trust my guidance. So maybe you're needing some guidance at this current time, or maybe you're asking for help with your friends. Maybe you're trying to get some advice from a friend, but they're saying don't trust the friend's advice, trust yourself. Okay, so maybe you ask for some a friend advice or something, and then it kind of like I don't know. Maybe you asked a friend about a relationship or a connection that you're going through, and you kind of was like, the friend gave you some, it was like advice, but it was more like if you were in your past. Like they're not giving you advice as of your future, like not giving, it's more like maybe you haven't talked to your friend literally about relationships. So this is something new as far as in you changing. Maybe you're trying to do something new into your relationship, or you're doing something new into like a connection. It could be like maybe you're asking advice not even for a relationship, maybe a relationship like business wise. You get what I'm saying? Maybe you're asking a friend about a job, maybe a job offer. Yeah. Maybe so with this help that you're asking for this friend, they might have gave you some good advice, but they're saying that they want you to trust yourself. Maybe you're leaning to the friend's advice, and the friend advice is going to lead nothing but trauma bonding. Okay? So maybe the friend is giving good advice, but it's not great advice. It could be better. It could be better. Or maybe you're dealing with a bald head, or maybe they do like bald head whole stuff, like maybe it's like more of a or maybe they're thinking about cutting their hair off, like trying to shave bald. He needs love though. So maybe you give him straight energy, right? As far as in you don't give no curves, no turns. You're gonna give it straight raw and stuff. And took it the wrong way. So yeah, like so maybe someone you maybe as sense of you was talking to someone and you gave someone some advice, or you got advice from someone and they took it the wrong way, and it was just more of like maybe this person needs a little bit more love, for more self-love, in order for them to come talk to you, because you're moving into like self-love. So you're more focused on genuine and not I scratch your back, you scratch my back. It's more of genuine. You want it to be genuine. You don't want it to be where, you know, well, because I did this favor, you got to do this favor for me too, type. Or someone takes you out to dinner or lunch, you're expecting, whatever it leads. Not, well, I took you out to eat, so I guess you need to sleep with me. No, it's like, how about you lead to that in that sense? Maybe you was dealing with that more like, they, the relationship, because it's trauma bonding. So the relationship wasn't really based on genuine. It was based on separate egos. Like, I took you out to eat, so because I know that you're gonna give me, a nightcap afterwards. So that's the only reason why I took you out to eat. But if you didn't do that, or maybe you end up speaking of something. Yeah, so maybe you end up speaking of something, and it's just more like, or maybe a friend. It's a male energy that they're saying that you need to be a little cautious about. Like, they might be maybe they're coming in as a friend, but they're not trying to be your friend. Maybe they're not trying to be your friend. And you being genuine and very loving, they're taking it the wrong way. Suppress your memories. So maybe at this current time they're triggering you. You're having some triggers. Yeah, booyah. Yeah, so this person, this male energy that you're talking to, they're not the one for you. Quit playing small when you know you can be bigger. And this is going right under I trust myself, I trust my guidance. So maybe you're getting some guidance as far as in a new job opportunity. Someone's having court issues. You have this attitude like, fuck them, my attitude change. So maybe you were depending on someone as far as in like some court issues or something, on the sense of that. Or you haven't been to court in a long time. Or maybe somebody wants you to go to court and you don't really like going to court, like, unless you have to. Maybe that's like a trigger as well. Maybe you want to go through memory, like some memories that you suppress. Or maybe you're going to court and somebody is wanting you to remember certain things, and these are memories that you kind of suppress, or in a sense of someone you suppress some trauma bonding with someone, right? But Okay, so I got First Samuel's 3, and First Samuel's is basically where God was kept waking up Samuel. So maybe you're having restless nights, maybe you are having difficult times. This is the reason why you're having difficult times going to sleep, or you keep waking up in the middle of the time frame, maybe around 1 and 3 a.m. You're going through that because God, your divine, your spiritual team, once you connect with them. Okay. So it could be as a sense of meditating. It could be prayer, writing in your journal, going outside, taking a nature walk. It can be simple things. Someone could have one nose ring, or you're thinking about getting your nose pierced. You're not stuck. Okay. Maybe you're feeling like you're in a limbo, but you're not. You just need to talk, go within yourself. Don't you're relying on everything else. Maybe stuff started taking place in wintertime, or you're feeling very cold, like you feel left out in the cold, like wintertime in spring energy. Maybe you're cold hearted, or someone feels like you're very cold hearted. You need to put your feet in the ground, like I was stating before. Like maybe the reason why you're going, maybe you the reason why you're having sleepless nights is because you're needing to connect with Mother Nature, connect with the earth. Okay, that's the reason why you're having a lack of sleep. Maybe you need to do a lot more outdoor activities, get that sun, put your feet in the ground. Maybe you should do some gardening, like do some nature, like a nature walk. Dreams that have meanings. So maybe you're dreaming, or maybe your spirit teams are telling you that those times that you're waking up around that 1 to 3 year 1 to 3, maybe 1 to 3 years, could be significant. But 1 a.m. to 3 a.m. Is the time that you're waking up. Remember that dream. It's a dream that you're having. You're waking up so you can remember it. So maybe you need to get a journal, a dream journal as well. Maybe you're dreaming about success as well, or you got maybe you need to work on your dreams to success. Maybe you're something's been holding back, or you feeling like you can't get there at this time, and they're saying you can't, like you can, like don't feel as though you can't. Maybe something's gonna feel very unbelievable to you. It's just gonna shock you. That deck was closed, so we're done with that. Maybe your initials is JJ, or JJ should be got 3 children. Maybe you were the middle child out of 3. You're the middle child. Maybe you need to work on blood purifier, which is turmeric, broccoli, water, garlic, green tea, apple cider vinegar, apples, or getting on a keto diet, or lemons. Just put, like, easily just putting lemon in your water, or just eating a lemon straight out. You need to work on your blood purifier. Or maybe you're gonna have a dream about a relative that's gonna be a little clearer to you. You're gonna have some understanding. My friends do not like you, so maybe you're gonna have a friend that's gonna, maybe you're gonna have a dream about a friend as well, and that's probably gonna clear out some air to see if it's like the dream with the friend could be bad blood or good blood with each other. Like, maybe you're gonna get some clarity in this dream. So like I stated before, once you have that dream, you're probably gonna wake up, and the reason why you're waking up is because they want you to remember that dream, write it down, not on the sense, maybe you're like, dang, I can't remember all my dreams. Yes. So it could be little small details, just small details. Just write it down. Put the date, put the time that you woke up, write it down. Everything's going to be all right, okay? You feel like home to me, everything's going to be all right. So maybe in a sense of, maybe someone wants to like clear the air with you and let you know that, like, I love being with you. Maybe you're dating, okay, and they're saying treat dating like an interview, okay. So make sure you know what is your qualities, what qualifications do you want in your dating field, okay, because you're gonna get left and right different ones, but you got to figure out what do you want, okay. Just like people are going to put a lot of applications in, but they're going to go through and pick key things out, key words, maybe you need to pay attention to when you're dating. Pay attention to key things, key characters, key behaviors, attitudes. That will clear out all that negative energy quick too, where you don't feel as though that iffy, like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Maybe you won't feel as though you have to keep leaning on your friends for advice once you realize what do you want in your dating field. And then when it comes down to that, once you realize that, pay attention to those key things. Like, do you feel is it important for this person to have more money than you or less money than you or equal? You get what I'm saying? Is it important that that person, you see the qualities of that person as far as in they're already responsible? Because you have some people that are not in that. Some people feel as though they can build responsibility with you. Are you okay with that? Or do you want someone to be already where you at, or you want someone to be higher than you? Lower than you? Are you able to cater? Are you able to, submit? These are things that you need to, these key things that you have to pay attention to. Okay? Because maybe your energy is so pure that everyone that you get encounter with, even your friends, feel as though you're home. Maybe you can't even get your friends out your house. Sometimes you be like, dang, you're not gonna go nowhere, and they still, or maybe you got a friend that they seem as though they're gonna leave, and then all of a sudden they gonna stay. They're there like an extra 30 minutes, an extra hour. Okay, your past can stop your future. Do not forget the time and the change. Okay, so maybe you need to worry about, like I was stating before, that dream time frame, or when you waking up in the middle of the night. The time frame, write it down, research it. You get what I'm saying? When you wake up at 5, it could be some changes going through. When you wake up at 4, it's time for you to take some faith, put some faith into something. When you wake up at 3, think about the support line that you're dealing with. Who is supportive, who is loyal. When you think about when you wake up at 2, that's more of like your love connection, your friendships, like people that grabs can take that heart, controls the heart. That's 2. 1 is your conscience, like waking up, like, what's up, what's going on, so maybe you need to pay attention to your time frames. There's no such thing as, oh, I just wake up out of nowhere. No, it's a reason why you woke up, for that reason. It's up to you. We all going through our own paths, but your path is always going to be a little different from mine. No different than we're going to meet. We might meet up and say, hey, I woke up at 5 o'clock too. What changes are you going to make? Your change is going to be different from my changes. My support was going to be different from your support. My conscience is going to be a little bit different from your conscience. Now, we might have like-minded, but we always are going to split up some way. Okay, and maybe this is what you're going to experience as far as in that friendship level, when you're getting advice, when you're realizing that now that you are going to look at like dating as an interview, you're gonna look at those key words. You get what I'm saying? Like, you're gonna pay attention to that. Like, but keep this on the down low. Don't say, hey, yes, this is a general reading. But don't look at it as a sense of, like, when you come down to dating in that interview, don't tell people. Like, keep that on a low. Like maybe you don't need to tell your friends that that's how you're looking at it now, because maybe your friend's going to try to steer you to go back the wrong direction. You get what I'm saying? And that's not how you're trying to go, cuz you're trying to elevate. You trying to purify. Maybe you had bad, maybe you got ex and you got bad blood with your exes, and that's the reason why you trying to purify. You trying to clean, like do a whole clean slate. And sometimes when that comes down to it, that comes down to your friendships too. For example, some of my friends, some of my old friends, I can't talk to them about my new adventures of my mindset of me living into a divine level. You get what I'm saying? Because no, I'm not going to be hanging out with Richard. You get what I'm saying? Or I'm not going to hang out with Craig because they were ratchet. You get what I'm saying? So you got to think about those things as well, okay? Maybe you block these energies. Maybe you're blocking your a father figure or a father as well. Maybe this father wanted to jump maybe they're feeling like a blockage between y'all and they want to connect with you, okay? Or it could be your children. As far as in your children, maybe your child wants to talk to you about their father or something. Maybe something is taking place where only you can relate to the situation. You need to drink a little bit more water. Like I was saying before, that blood purifier. Just put a little bit of lemon in your water, key lime, and put a little lemon. Add something to your water. Maybe you're not that person that likes to drink water straight out. Be a little, be a little exotic with your water. Maybe you need to work on your protein as well. Maybe you like eggs, or you need to work on just eating eggs in the morning. You going to the gym, working out? You working on your muscle weight? Swiss cheese energy, which is dairy product as well. So maybe you're making an omelet. Yeah, omelet. Maybe you love omelets, or you need to work on making an omelet. Maybe that would get you, Okay, so Swiss cheese energy. Someone has too many holes in their story. So maybe someone's talking to you, right? And you are like, it's not adding up. Like it's not giving you a full dirty laundry. So maybe somebody's not giving you the full story and you're feeling that energy. Oh, wow. And maybe they're trying to explain how they did that. And that's the reason why you got that Swiss cheese. Like the story's not adding up. And that's probably, or maybe the story wasn't adding up and that's how you figure it out yourself. Right? Dirty laundry came out. Don't leave your dirty clothes in your bedroom. Okay? If you're trying to clear out dirty laundry, which is like dirty energy, maybe you're trying to, but one thing about it, do not keep dirty. Maybe some people have like their clothes basket. At least put it outside, like out your door, but don't leave it in your room, okay? Dirty clothes hold energy, stagnant energy, dirty energy, okay? This can trap negative energy within your room, okay? Or within a room. That's why they created the laundry room, but sometimes we don't have the laundry room, right? So, maybe put it in your closet. They always say skeletons in your closet. Maybe somebody's a skeleton in their closet is going to be coming out soon. Also, be careful with driving as well. You might see a car accident, or something's going to hold up traffic because of a car accident. When can I meet your children? You're the one I have to be. You're the one I've been waiting for this whole time. And high testosterone. So this could be a male energy that is about to step into their divine way, and they're gonna go after you, or they're gonna be like, or they just wanna, come home, because it's saying in between homes as well, but they feel as though they want to connect with you. Like I said, you feel like home to them, but be careful with that. If that's old energy and you're trying to move past it, move past it. Do not keep it. Do not keep it. Don't keep it in your energy, okay? Maybe you're gonna have a crying moment and there's nothing wrong with you. You just You're just crying. And it's okay to do that. Cry to release. Okay? Maybe you crying because you're happy. Maybe you're maybe you're realizing the battle that you've been through and the challenges. Maybe you're going through that moment and you're going to cry and you're going to be like, "Oh my goodness, I'm so happy I went through this." Use medicine from the earth. That was also, like I was stating before, putting your feet in the ground. So maybe you're needing to heal yourself. Maybe you're going through the sleepless nights and stuff. You're needing to go out into nature and let nature heal you. Okay. Maybe you need to sing out loud as well. Sing out loud helps the throat chakra. Or maybe you're just gonna have like a worship moment for yourself. Got a 3-bedroom. You could be moving into this as well, or this is somebody is probably homeless and they want to move in with you because you got 3 bedrooms. Could be a Pisces. This Pisces is celibate, or maybe you're trying to keep your energy clear, your spiritual energy clear, because more Pisces is more in that conscience, the spiritual conscience. Something could take place on Thursday. Also, it could be dealing with love. Could be experiencing some lazy moments, feeling a little lazy. You get more energy in the wintertime. You're more lazy when it's hot outside. You got more energy in the wintertime. You have some loyal friendships or loyal loved ones in your energy as well, because I was thinking about 3 when I was reading the Pisces energy. Or something could take place during Pisces season as well. I know you want it, but if it's not good for you, God will not bless you with it. Okay? So it could be something that your ego wants, your flesh wants. But like I was stating before, if you're moving into a divine way, don't choose it. Okay? Yes, it's going to be tempting. Yes, it's going to be very hard. That person could be coming in looking delicious. Okay? But don't do it. If you're trying to move forward, don't do it. If you know. Memories in the backpack. Keep it in the backpack. Just store it in the back. I'm not saying forget about it. I'm not saying forget about the sex. I'm not saying forget about the fun memories that y'all had. Maybe that person made you laugh. Laugh so hard that you were tearing up. Maybe they were a good friend to you. You get what I'm saying? I'm not stating move, like, ignore all that, suppress it. Maybe that's what you're trying to do. Maybe you're suppressing the trauma, but you're remembering the good things. You're remembering the good things more compared to the trauma that you actually experienced. And I see 544, which is change in faith. So maybe this is basically you need to work on having more faith in this change that you are moving to, which is the change of growth, the change of no longer wanting to trauma bond with anyone, no longer have to suppress my feelings. I can actually be very transparent with you and tell you how I feel, and we're going to be equal with each other, or it's not going to be one-sided. Okay? But memories in the backpack. Maybe this person carries a backpack. Someone is not forgetting their past, but they will keep it, store it in the back of their mind. So basically, that's just more of keep it in the back. It don't have to. This could be an old energy. Maybe this person gonna maybe they love they're just you made is you. Okay, is it me? I say I. Yes, it is you. They love your energy. Maybe you have a sister or a friend that is like a sister to you. Yeah, they thinking about getting, they're in that energy like, I'll get your name tatted on me. I will, like, they're gonna submit to you. They're just trying to show that they're submitting to you, and you're like, I don't want this. It could be a sense of like, I done seen more of a someone getting on one knee and you're looking like, no, I don't even know why you did that. Like, yeah, maybe. And I see wifehood, like somebody wants to wife you, but it's just like, I don't see what you see. you know like maybe they want you to suppress all of that. Forget all the hurt that I gave you, forget all those knives. You get what I'm saying? Just take them. Matter of fact, I take them out, but you took them out yourself. You already self-healed. You did all that. You self-healed. You realize you were trauma bonding. You realize it's no good. Don't mess this up. And that means this new you, don't mess it up. Don't mess it up dealing with that other individual that you already moved past. Okay? That closed the deck, so we're done with that one. It could be a Aries. You're overly stressed, or you started getting overly stressed during Aries season, or something took place during Aries season that kind of, you know, got you a little stressed. You could have 4 children as well, or this is like the growth, or maybe it could be on the sense of combining another woman. So maybe this friend has more kids than you, the friend that you're talking to, or maybe this is a friend that you stopped talking to. This friend you stopped talking to had more children than you. You cut them off because I seen the unblock me, please. They love you but gossip about you at the same time. Don't keep them blocked. Cause that card did come out. Don't trust your friends. And then I did see in the midst of you see, don't trust your friends. So it's a person that you've been sensing already, or you could be this person that has more kids than them, or something in that lines. But yeah, flush that energy out. Maybe you need to work on flushing out your mucus. Sea moss. Sea moss helps. It could be some gossiping going around. Okay, yeah. Someone loves you. And here go tattoo. Like I stated before, somebody wants to, like, they want to submit to you, like they want to get their name tatted on you, or maybe they love like your tattoos. You could something could be white. You could be wearing white. Also, when you think of white, think of all purpose. Maybe you are gifted in all types of ways. Like your what's the word? I want to say it's not handcraft. Well, maybe you like handcraft. A jack of all trades. That's what it is. A jack of all trades. This could also, when you think of white, this could be a white shirt, a white dress, a white car, a white house, a white picket gate. Maybe somebody sees a whole family with you. They just want to come. Have the whole thing, peace and harmony as well. Okay, and serenity. Maybe something's getting a little somebody yeah, flush out mucus. So maybe you need to take some mucinex, or also if you want to go in a natural, like, because that card did come out of using natural earthly things: key lime, apples, ginger, cucumbers, broccoli, pineapple, pumpkin seeds, and berries can help flush out the mucus as well. Okay? So maybe you're going through the season change. Maybe you have bad allergies. If you're having bad allergies, just intake a little bit more fruits. Okay? using a holiday to express their feelings. So they're going to come in during the holiday season. Okay? And they're going to be like, oh, what's the next holiday? Hold on. What's the next holiday, actually? Memorial Day is the next holiday. Maybe somebody's going to come in with fireworks. Or maybe someone's going to offer, like, let's go out to the park, and let's go grill out or something like that. Maybe somebody's going to bring that in. Or someone came in the past energy. They could have reached out to you during Mother's Day as well. You're being played. So like I was saying before, and it was saying using the holiday to express. So that's already not genuine. That's already like a shaky energy. Okay. Maybe this person is having mucus issues. And that's probably how you can identify. Maybe they're going through sinus issues, like their nose. Like they're always clearing out their nose. And he's just like, yeah. Okay. They are getting information through your friend. Maybe that's the reason why they're saying don't trust your friend. Because they're getting information through your friend. Maybe you have a mutual friend. They're getting information through your friend. Or maybe you have a family member as well. But it's saying family activities on the weekend. Yeah, Memorial Day is on Monday, so maybe that's a long day. Maybe somebody's gonna reach out during that time frame. Or maybe you have going back to the family member. You have a family member that you treat like a friend. They're talking to that friend. Could be a V. Like Vivian, Victor. I could be naming street names too. Or their street name starts with a V. Got football. Okay. So we got a football player that really loves your energy, or maybe they like watching football, or they bet on football. They got big energy, like big ego. And maybe they're talking to their friends about you. And maybe their friends know a little bit more about y'all intimacy lifestyle than they're supposed to. Okay? You became a target the moment you started talking to them. So like I stated before, maybe somebody talks too much. Like, something to look at, but nothing to deal with. Once again, just because it's there don't mean you gotta touch it. Okay? If it's not a divine way, if it's not you moving forward in a greater position, leave it alone. It could be a sense of a job. Maybe you're looking for a different job or whatever, and you're no longer in love with the job that you have. You're trying to find a different job, right? But the job might be paying lower than what you're offering now. Someone's homeless. And then the in between home. So maybe somebody's gonna come in. You got a Taurus. Or this could take place during Taurus season. I see 555, which is change. Something could take place on Friday. Somebody, maybe as far as in your love as well, because you got Venus. Taurus rules and Venus. Springtime as well. Maybe you need to take a walk and look at the different. Maybe you gonna take a walk, a nature walk, or you're needing to take a nature walk and just observe everything, all the creativity. You get what I'm saying? Maybe you're gonna start looking at life as like an art piece. Or maybe you're getting a nice art piece Maybe it has like pretty landscaping, or you're going to see this pretty art piece. You going shopping on Friday? You need to take a hot shower, or you love taking hot showers. Also, hot showers helps with reducing tiredness. So maybe you're oversleeping, or you're just like really really tired, or you're having issues with your joints as well, or the nostrils. Once again, relaxing the muscles. Maybe you, like I stated before, the egg and cheese. Maybe you're working out. You're trying to get yourself in a fitness. You might be current like this current time. You wearing like black leggings or some huggable jeans. They show your curves. They love it. You got people looking at you. They love how you be putting. They love when you put this. You be wearing them really tight pants. Maybe workout pants, spandex. Someone really likes your body. This person that likes your body might be bad intentions. They only like your body. They don't see your growth, and you're like, mm-mm. Or maybe somebody's going to compliment you in a very, excuse me. you know, I pray for someone like you. And then, hold on, your man loves you. So maybe someone that you're talking to at this current time, maybe you feel as though they're in bad, it's like bad intentions, but they're saying it's not bad intentions. Your man loves you. And this person actually prayed for you. So you're actually everything that they asked for. Fatal attraction. Maybe you're gonna have some competition. You might have a pet cat. Are you thinking about getting a pet cat? You got competition and cold shower. So maybe school picture. Maybe you got an old friend, an old classmate that's like watching, watching how you are, you getting in shape. Like I said, you got this really, you wear some tight fitted clothes. They love when you wear tight fitted clothes. Maybe you don't wear tight fitted clothes so much because you don't like your body, but people actually like your body. And they love when you be putting the really tight clothes on and you're showing your skin. Let me get some water. But you have an old friend, or maybe you're looking at your school pictures. You're reminiscing about your school pictures as well, and you're seeing the progress and all the changes that you made. Like maybe you're seeing your maturity level, as far as in the growth in your face and body. Need to take a cold shower. That prevents a cold, tightens up your skin. Like I said, somebody loves your body. I'm feeling that. Somebody just loves your body. Like, I don't even know what you're complaining about. They love your body. They love your body. They love everything about you. They love the hips, the curves. If they could, they'll just lust off of you all day. Cold shower. Maybe you're needing to improve your mood. So maybe you're having a mood swing. I know sometimes we hop into a hot shower. Try cold shower. And then when you're taking that cold shower, practice. Maybe someone's taking a cold shower because you're holding back on them. I need more attention from you. Like I said, you're holding back from them. But maybe in the midst of taking a cold shower, maybe this person is taking this cold shower, but you also need to work on your breathing exercise with the cold shower. Dragon breath is what they call it. Dragon breathing. It's like a particular breath. Just practice that when you take that cold shower. It will help. And it also boosts up your energy too, because you're feeling tired. Or maybe you're tired. Maybe you're feeling tired because you be taking, you going back and forth to school. Maybe you got school pictures coming up too. Maybe school pictures coming up and everybody want to take a shower at the same time, and that the last person gonna complain because the shower is cold. Like the shower's cold. Got red, and then the male 1 through 4. They could be the ages 1 through 4. Maybe they want to wear red for their school pictures, or they got a red background for their school pictures. Let the younger one take the shower first. The younger one doesn't like to take a cold shower. Let him take the shower first. You got two men and 1 woman. So maybe you got 2 energies trying to come into your energy at this time. This also could be you got two males take a longer shower because it's falling on cold shower. You got 2 males taking a longer shower, or you're holding back from 2 male individuals. You know, yeah, you got 2 men that you're holding back from, and you're giving them you're giving them the cold shoulder, or you're giving them cold emotions, like you're really cold. Okay, then you got white clothes. Somebody could be really going through like a sickness. Um, this also helps with upset stomach and cold and fever. So you could be seeing a white clove. I think we're done. Okay. When you think of me, I think of you. So you and this person is mirroring each other's energy. Maybe this person that you are in competition of, yeah, that person that you just thought about right there. Maybe they like candles, or they're gonna gift you a candle for your the next time. Like this person that's gonna gift you this candle is the person that's really in competition with you. Okay? Let's do a dice. Could be seeing 325, or something took place March the 25th. Alrighty. Okay, we got 9. Something could take place. Oh, I'm sorry, not 9. 6. Something could take place on the 6th. You could be waking up at 6 o'clock in the morning, taking the kids to school. Something could take place in June as well. Maybe June the 10th or October. Okay. Or October the 6th. Okay, you got Leo. This could be somebody's birthday. Or you got number 4. So you got 4, 6, 10. This could be people's ages. You got a Leo, Scorpio. And then you got a Sagittarius. So this could be people in your energy at this time. You could be seeing 16. Something could take place on the 16th, June the 1st, June the 10th, January the 6th, January the 10th. All right. So I'm going to wrap it up here. I hope that you did enjoy it. Like, share, and subscribe to me. I am trying to reach up to a higher goal. So now that my live readings can actually be shown. But right now I'm just trying to build it up. I am a growing channel, so I really do hope that you love my energy. I do have an Instagram, so I do go on Instagram there. They do save my Instagrams as well. My lives, okay, yep. But same thing that you see here is the same thing that you'll see on Instagram. I do love you much. I do hope that you go through this cycle perfectly by knowing what's real and what's fake. Okay, know that if it's not rubbing you the right way, walk away. Stop second guessing. Stop putting the benefit of the doubt to it, okay? Because that's gonna leave you in a pickle, okay? Sometimes it can leave you in a pickle. All right. But until next time, see you later.